let's check. Junk. 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 We're not gonna need Fey Blades. The staves I'm gonna have to check against my secondary weapon, honestly. Because it may be better than what I have, or it may not be. I have no idea. 86. No, it's all worse. Okay. Armor. Oh, this one is actually better than what we have right now. Although plus 19. Yeah, this is actually better. Because this technically has more... What does it look like? It looks like that. Okay. That one technically has more armor rating by default, but it doesn't have any extra armor rating, whereas this one has plus 19. So this is actually not 87, it's actually 106. Plus 20% armor. Okay, now we're talking. Plus 20% armor. So that would be... Oh god, I can't math today. That would be 10, 42, would be about 18. Plus 18, that would be 110. This is actually a bit better. But it doesn't have the ice resistance from this one. We're gonna get rid of this. This is finesse. This is less, less, and less. Okay, shields, let's go. Accessories. Bleeding resistance, no. Let's go. This is... Oh, this is the same one we already have. I was going to say, this is not too bad, but we actually already have that one. 5% chance to steal 10 health per hit. Not that great, honestly. That's a pretty low chance. That's 1 out of 20 swings. And normally I like my health steal, but I like it to be a bit more reliable than that, honestly.
So, there was indeed a group of brownies attacking those on the trail to Datir. Well, here is the reward I promised for taking care of them. Still, it is strange that brownies would act in such a way. I wonder.
You wonder what?
I've heard of something that could make them act that aggressively, but it can't be here. We must go to Rundemir. It is the largest brownie den in the Shi. I'm sure we will find the answer there. Make sure you are prepared. Brownies may look weak, but they are ferocious in large numbers. After you are ready, head south. Rundemir is a Fey hollow on the edge of the Shi. I will meet you there.
Oh, you're gonna get yourself killed, my man.
Our house found her outside one morning, barely alive, mumbling incoherently. From her ravings, our house figured that she'd been attacked by a thresh. Nasty creatures, those. Amazing that she made it so far after being so grievously wounded. Another time, then.
A seer stalk. I cannot believe it. Here is your reward. You more than deserve it. I shall administer this to Luca at once. The seer stalk should make quick work of the venom.
Sell all my junk. Do you have any... No, you do not have any lockpicks. Okay.
Farewell. Hello.
Thank you, stranger. Our house tells me if it were not for you, I would not have recovered. I am not accustomed to such injury. Usually I am more than capable of taking care of myself. I have no desire to encounter that thresh again. Do not make that claim lightly, for a thresh is not something so easily overcome.
We killed 3 on the way to here,
so...
so...
I would walk easier through the Shi knowing the thresh has been removed. Please reconsider, for though I wish to see an end put to this creature, I would not risk your life or that of any other.
I'm not afraid.
If you are determined to defeat it, I will tell you where I encountered it. But go with care, for I have no desire to send you to your death. The thresh attacked me in the eastern Shi, south of the river.
Don't worry, I've got a pretty high pain threshold.
I would not have survived if he had not found me. He's been very kind to me while I recover. I still feel weak, but I am better, thanks to you and our house.
Yeah, sorry, I had to.
In search of my father, who has been missing for some time. I thought he might be here, for he is obsessed with the Fey hollows of Dalantarth. Our house was kind enough to offer lodging while I searched. He is a most interesting Varani. A quiet sort, but if you can get him to speak, he has a disarming sense of humor. He defers to our house when within the lodge, but it's Citric who takes the lead should they venture into the Shi. There was a time when all of Dalantarth was as the Shi is now. Primordial, ancient, knowing it is a place of Fey magic, both wild and immortal. Tread carefully in its depths. Nature, for all her beauty, can be cruel. You have not seen much of the world if you know not of the travelers. Entertainers, gypsies, thieves. They go where they want, when they want, and more often than not, take what they want along the way. I hear they are always open to recruiting new blood, so if you have a talent, perhaps you should introduce yourself. You shall not find a more malevolent Fey. I had hoped to avoid them while I traversed the Shi. I fled as soon as I saw the thresh. I did not flee fast enough. Later, then.
Well, sounds like she's a smart sword anyway, so that's good. Right. Where are we? Thresh is over here. Mithric is over here. Okay. This goes to the tier. And this goes to the Gardens of Isa. Yeah, we don't want to get to either of these places yet. Also, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go to the tier yet. We're probably gonna have to go through here and then down here as part of the story. I would have to guess. I'm not entirely sure. It might still be different. Who knows? What we're going to do is we're gonna go over here first, kill that thresh, get down here, meet with this guy, and then we're gonna go back here to finish both of our quests. So first we gotta go east. This way. There we go. Kill some brownies along the way. Grab a chest. Got the boggarts. Got the loot. Oh, that area. Yeah, I remember passing through there before and being like, I'm sure there's something over there.
Hello, child of dust. The last mortal I saw in the She was torn into 3 equal pieces by a thread and then devoured.
There we go. Oh, that is not a normal thresh, that's a bog thresh. Okay. Oh, that still worked out just fine. Ta-da! Okay, now south and then west. Alright, let's explore Wondermere. I hope this dude can't get himself killed.
Good. You made it. It is as I feared. A Croddock has made its lair at the bottom of this hollow. We will need to find it and kill it.
Oh, I think I know which ones those are.
Croddock are vile beasts, which feast on the flesh of the dead. For some reason, brownies flock to them, eager to act as soldiers, often bringing back kills so the Croddock can feast. Be wary of Croddock. Their spit is deadly. The Croddock is sending the brownies of Rundermere out to collect corpses for it to feed on. That is the reason they've been ambushing wayfarers in the She. We must find it and destroy it. Hard to believe she came so close to death now that she's recovered so quickly. Our house has been showing her around the lodge and talking her ears off about his days as a sea captain. Funny, I've never seen our house act like that around anyone before.
Yeah, I think they have a thing for each other.
It is a fey hollow on the southern edge of the She. The brownies that inhabit it have never been more than a nuisance, until now. Me? I don't have much to tell. I followed my brother to sea after our parents died. I enjoyed being on the ship. There was a solace there. But the ports, I cared little for the crowds. I know our house misses the ocean, but I love the solitude of the forest. A dangerous place, to be sure, but I find its dark depths peaceful. The solitude a welcome change over the bustling ports of Rathir. But it's not without its lighter side. Just the other day, I saw our house go sprinting by with a brownie attached firmly to his arse. I've never laughed so hard. A thresh is a vicious fey creature, a twisted spirit of the trees. You'll find them deep within the She. I steer clear of them, and I suggest you do the same. But if you find yourself up against one, set it ablaze. They make a merry bonfire. Be
Okay.
careful. The teeth of a brownie can leave a hideous scar.
Alright. Let's hope that this dude can't die, because otherwise we're gonna be in big trouble. Oh, that's a dispel chest. Yeah, forget about that. We're not doing that. Wait, where's the plant that we can pick up? There's supposed to be there. This way. Also the spell chest, right? Yeah. Ignoring that as well then. And moving on. Oh, there's the Crotok. Okay. That's gonna be a boss battle, so we're gonna use the Fey meter here. Okay.
Done. With the Crotok dead, the brownies should cease their ambushes and the trail to Datir will be safe again. Thank you for your help. I would not have been able to defeat the monster on my own.
You're welcome. He's got nothing new to tell us, so goodbye. We're gonna loot this thing and continue exploring this place, because there's a bunch of things here that we haven't seen yet. That's a dispel chest, we're not touching that. Take all of that, thank you. Oh, the spell chest. Yeah, never mind. Also a dispel chest. Jesus Christ. Is every single chest in here a dispel chest? And there's a trap just before this plant. Not a trap that we can disarm though, so yeah. Spell chest. Okay, so just the central path and then we're done. Then we can go finish our side quests and talk to Neralim. And actually advance the main story for a change. Oh, that is also a dispel chest. Yeah, we're not picking that up. Alright, let's leave.